Do I have to tell you, Canada is not for sale. Come on, Justin. Everything has a price. What if I promise to get you a job at Tim Hortons? That's it. You've crossed the line. Now I have to use a firm hand. I hate to use such a firm hand, but he left me no choice. Hello? It's me again. I drew a map of the United States. You should see it. I even drew a little red circle around where we'll put your house. Didn't you get my firm hand the last time? I hung up on you. Oh, I thought you lost connection. No, I used the same firm hand I used to make the lives of Canadians better over the last 10 years. Hanging up the phone was supposed to be threatening to you. Really? And what would you do if I never stop calling? If you don't stop threatening to buy Canada, I'll have no choice but to use my firmest hand. Well, then we're not just gonna buy Canada. We're gonna buy Canada at a huge discount. Fine, you asked for it. There, see? Now you should really feel threatened. I hate to use such a firm hand, but you left me no choice.
Hey guys, today we're checking out this amazing comedian Al Barry, who makes animated comedy. He's super funny. Make sure you go follow him and subscribe to him. Link in the description. Let's go.
Elon Musk is a threat to our democracy. Allowing him to uncover fraud in the misappropriation of taxpayer dollars is somehow a constitutional crisis. Let me remind you all what you'll be losing if Elon Musk is not stopped. Americans will not benefit from the $2 million spent on a pancake eating contest in Mongolia. They will not benefit from the $4 million to fund a tampon throwing contest in Dubai. They will not benefit from the $8 million to produce Pimp My Ride in Zimbabwe. Hello?
We got it.
Got what?
Evidence that USAID is actually really beneficial to the American people.
Okay, I'll be right there.
It came in 10 minutes ago. I'm sure this will make Americans really supportive of USAID.
Elmo wants to jihad. Elmo wants women to not show their ankles. Elmo wants to teach your son how to throw a stone really hard. This is exactly what the American people will lose if we don't stop Elon Musk.
Hunter Biden is my son! He's a good boy who deserves to be forgiven! If you disagree, it's because he's our son and you're anti-democracy! No one's above the law!
Hello?
Pardon me, Dad. I know you're giving a speech right now, but I need to be pardoned again.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm in a high-speed chase. I just robbed a bank and did some stuff in an alley with the lady of the night. I tried to be a good boy for you, Daddy. But what am I supposed to do when my dad's the president and I can basically do whatever I want? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyway, I need to be pardoned again so these cops will leave me alone.
All right. I hereby grant a full presidential pardon to my son, Hunter Biden, again. No one is above the law.
Thanks, Dad. I also need you to pardon Anthony Fauci. Turns out that lady of the night was just him in a wig, and I feel pretty bad for all the stuff he did. I went pretty crazy. I just don't...
This guy is too good. His characters are so accurate. He does so many voices. This is too funny, guys.
I don't understand where we went wrong. I cut the fire prevention budget by $100 million. I rerouted all the natural water sources to the ocean. I didn't maintain the emergency water reservoirs. How am I responsible? I'm doing my job.
Some people are just hard to please, Gavin. I spent $17.5 million firefighting dollars on the homeless and never even got a thank you.
Oh, I know. I'll go out and take photos of me looking at the debris so I can show Californians that I'm doing my job. And then I'll go on a media run to make it look more like I'm doing my job. Wow, what a great plan.
And maybe I can set up a resource to help the victims. Like it'll be online at URL or in person at location accessible by route.
All I need is a reporter who's an expert at looking good. Gavin, does this outfit make me look fat? The worst thing imaginable is anyone thinking I'm fat. It doesn't make you look fat. Do you think it makes me look ripped or hot? No, you look good. Just good? That's what you think of me? What's your password? It's Crooked Hillary Sucks Big Balls 47. Great, I'm in. I'm trying to find out where the attack's coming from. Dang it, they're masking their IP address. I'll have to consult X's most powerful employee. Charles, I need you to track down whoever's hacking into X. No problem, Elon. I will use my mind powers to locate them. Oh, that's it. Oh, I think I've got them. Wait. Logan, come help me rub my temples. Locating. Oh, there they are. Do you want me to teleport you to the location? That would be great, Charles. All right. Oh, it's happening. Oh, you're leaving soon. Oh. Where am I? Is this the anonymous headquarters?
Congratulations, Elon. You figured out that I'm behind the X attacks. I guess now I'm supposed to explain to you why. It's because you defunded his gay Mexican chicken fighting training camp in Afghanistan. Shut up, Maxine. You see, I was using the money delegated to my gay chicken fighting initiative to buy a yacht.
I suppose I understand. Now that I know you're behind this, will you stop?
No. Now, thanks to you, I have to pay for it without taxpayer dollars.
That's the funniest thing I've seen in a while, seeing the left completely melt down over what Elon Musk is doing. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, you should pardon Anthony Fauci, too. That's a great idea. I'll call him right now.
The person you are trying to reach, Anthony Fauci, is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
I guess he's busy. Maybe you could tell him in person.
Ooh, I'd love that. Ooh, yeah. Dr. Fauci, ooh. Is someone there? Ooh, yeah, it's me. I came to let you know you were pardoned by Joe Biden. Ooh, yeah. Well, I've committed no crime, so obviously there's no reason to pardon me. If you don't want it, I'll let him know. Yeah. Hang on. Who am I to turn it down? Does this cover me for all the crimes I did not commit since 2014? It definitely covers you. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving from Kamala Harris and Tim Wall. We're grateful that you gave us $1.5 billion for our campaign, which, by the way, we spent in only 107 days. That's about $14 million a day on average.
It's like you guys gave us the ball with only 10 seconds left on the clock. We were at the 50-yard line on the fourth down, so we called the shotgun to get us into the end zone for that 2-point conversion. We ran on joy. We ran on democracy. We ran on what it means to be a man. And we ran out of money.
That's right. And just because we lost the election, that don't mean that you've lost your power. You're powerful because the promise of America means you have a voice. That is the power. And you can be even more powerful by each giving us another $50 so we can pay off that $20 million debt.
This guy is just too funny. Not only has he great animation skills, he's also a great voice actors, and he does great joke as well.
You see, Thanksgiving's next week, and we all know how racist and oppressive Thanksgiving really is. Poor blacks like me just don't have the money for a turkey. So if you don't skip Thanksgiving this year, then you're racist. You're absolutely right, Whoopi. And if someone in your family is conservative, you should avoid the holidays with them at all costs.
You ladies make good points. There's a lot of wisdom between you all, I can tell.
In fact, listening to any of you feels sort of like being in a tent on Brokeback Mountain and getting dunked on by a cowpuncher. I don't know what I'd rather do. Listen to Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, and Sonny Hostin, or be forced to go up to a tent on Brokeback Mountain and anxiously let a Bronco Buster wear me down.
The View needs to get cancelled. Nobody watches The View anymore, only to make jokes on them.
I'm Joy Reid, and this is my last show. MSNBC decided to cancel it because they don't realize how much my show has to offer. Like, how will white people know how racist and misogynist they are if I don't tell them every day? Anyway, joining me is another victim of oppression, Don Lemon.
Thanks, Joy. I don't know what you're upset about. There's no way you're as oppressed as I am. After all, I'm black and gay. According to the hierarchy, I'm one tier more oppressed than you.
Don, that's ridiculous. Obviously, I'm more oppressed than you because I'm black and have a minky in my pants. You're black and gay, but you're a man. And being a man cancels out gay.
I didn't realize I was talking to Jim Crow. Being black and gay makes me way more oppressed than you.
But you don't have a minky in your pants. Man, I wish there was some way we could settle this.
Oh, what is happening? Where are we? Who abducts a black and gay man? What is this? Jim Crow teleporting?
These two makes a great team.
We're trying to stop Trump from deporting Venezuelans.
I see. I sympathize with those gang members, Elizabeth. I remember one year my family hosted one for Christmas. Carlos surprised me with a head in a box. It was the most thoughtful gift I've ever received. I heard a rumor of a no-nonsense judge that could help you.
Really? Who is it?
Judge Judy. I just saw an episode where she blocked a man from getting out of child support. She could easily stop these racist deportations.
Chuck and Elizabeth, you want to make it so Donald can't deport Venezuelan gangs, is that right?
Well, as you know, I'm 1/1000th Cherokee. I'm also 1/1000th Venezuelan. My parents even owned a little Venezuelan child who they raised to be a very creative butcher. For Thanksgiving, he would serve us all a turkey with a tongue pulled through its neck. That's why we can't deport these people. Who knows what other charming traditions we'd miss out on.
Exactly. Donald Trump has no right to say Trinidad and Nicaragua are bad people.
And if that's not convincing enough, we'll pay you $20 $20,000.
Well, that makes sense to me. As a no-nonsense TV judge, I have just as much power as the president. I will block the deportations.
Rachel Zegler, thanks for coming on my show. I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. So you recently starred in the movie Snow White. Tell me, what was it like to play Snow Latina?
First of all, Stephen, it was weird. But I did enjoy reimagining the character as a woke Colombian woman who looks like a fish.
Well, I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. Are you surprised that everyone hates the movie?
Not at all. Society is far too racist and misogynist to appreciate the reimagining of a classic Disney princess as an ugly Colombian chick.
I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. You don't think making the movie a woke piece of garbage has anything to do with people hating it?
Not really. The original story had Snow White falling in love with a prince, but in the remake that's super weird and makes no sense. What kind of prince would fall for a woke Colombian woman who looks like a fish?
Wow, I sold out years ago and I'm a coward.
Thanks, Stephen.
This impersonation of Rachel Zegler is absolutely on point. He's just exposing how completely insufferable she is. Nobody wants to watch Snow White. Honestly, what a terrible movie.
Okay, Joe, we're about to ride a roller coaster. When it happens, the fun part is you put your arms up in the air. When we go down, you say, wow.
Okay, got it. And what are arms? And what is a roller coastal?
Okay, first of all, it's pronounced roller coaster, and it's what we're on now.
How the hell am I supposed to know that? Wow!
Why'd you put your arms up?
I thought we were moving. Take a pause.
Joe, we haven't moved. We're still in the same place as we started. Why did you think we were moving?
I felt a sensation on my leg. A watery substance of some kind from my crotch to my ankle.
That's pee, Joe. You peed your pants.
Oh, right. I was scared. A beetle crawled in my urethra. It's been camping there for months.
Gross.
What are arms again? Hello, it's me again. It's your president, Barack.
No, you're Joe Biden.
Who the hell is that? Anyway, I'm here to officially address the current events in the Middle East. Where is that? I think it's in Japan. I don't understand how anyone could hate hummus. It's really good with pita chips. I once had it on a submarine during Tour de France with raisins and a cat with pants on. My plan is to hide under my desk until my mom picks me up from school. That way I can let it blow over. Blame it on your MAGA reprisal. If you donate now to help the people of the Midas West, you're the ones with a lot of hair.
I don't miss Joe Biden at all. He's probably the worst president ever in the history of America. Let me know in the comments if you agree.
I'm black and also gay, and that makes me a victim. You see, X allows anyone to say whatever they want. That means smart people can post things that are factual, and that makes me look like an idiot. Wow, that's so brave of you. I'm sure there's millions of people begging you to come back to X right now. We should call Elon Musk and let him know. Well, I don't want to rub it in his face. Oh, I insist. After all, I sold out years ago and I'm a coward.
All right, hello, I'm Elon Musk. Rockets, Tesla, Starlink.
Hi, Elon. I left X. How does that make you feel?
Hell, I don't care. I'm Elon Musk. Nobody cares. Diablo 4, Cybertrucks, Doge. You're just doing this for attention.
Oh, you're just saying that because I'm black and gay.
Elon Musk is right about this. Nobody cares about Don Lemon anymore.
Hi, it's me, Dylan Mulvaney. I do stand-up now. I notice some girls have big clits. In fact, mine's so huge it looks like a dick and balls. You see, men like bitches with big tits. Unfortunately, my chest is so flat when I lay down, people mistake me for a table without legs. That's not funny. Who said that? I did. I said that. You just don't understand comedy. You're not a comic. You're a political shill with a TikTok. People are laughing at you, not with you. If that's what you think, then why don't you come up here and do it yourself? How'd I know Dylan isn't trans? I grabbed her by the pussy. I said, wow, that's a big cock.
Guys, I can't. That was too funny. Donald Trump is a funny guy. Honestly, one of the funniest presidents ever.
Zelensky, you can't keep pouting over your meeting with President Trump. You need to go back to him and demand more money for Ukraine. If you don't get more money, then me and a lot of other people can't profit from the military-industrial complex. No, you can't make me. I know you made yourself look like a little boy having a tantrum on national television, but I'm counting on you to get more money for Ukraine for me. Maybe he's grumpy because he has to go to the bathroom. Oh, good thinking, Maxine. Does my little president have to make a boom boom? I know you get grumpy when you have a poopy in your tummy.
No, I don't have poopy in my tummy.
Sorry I'm late. Is he still refusing to get more money for Ukraine for us?
Yes, I think he's grumpy because he has to make a boom boom.
I don't have to boom boom.
Okay, well then you have to be a big boy and go ask for more money for Ukraine for me.
No, Trump too scary. He not have dementia. Last president I asked for money. He say, who? What? Where am I? Rights check. Easy.
I see. There's nothing to be afraid of, little guy. You know we have your back. After all, the official position of the Democratic Party is that we don't care about humanity. We care about money for Ukraine for us.
Maybe we can call Trump and ask for the money ourselves. Oh, good idea, Maxine.
Hello? JD, where's Donald? I demand you put him on the phone. He made our little president very upset. I can put Donald on the phone, if you say the magic word. What? I said I'll put Donald on the phone, but first you have to say the magic word. Damn it, JD, I don't have time for your games. I need at least $450 billion more for Ukraine for me, so you put Donald on and make him pay. Hello? JD? Tantrum on that.
That was super accurate, honestly. Donald Trump says America has given already $350 billion to Ukraine, but Zelensky says he only received $100 billion. So where did the money go? Where did the money go? I believe either Zelensky is corrupt and he's crooked and he took the money in his pocket, or the Democrats took the money for them. The money never went to Ukraine. The money got from the White House into the pocket of the Democratic Party and never reached Zelensky at all. That's one of possibility, and it's probably true, honestly. The Democrats are happy to take the money that was directed to Ukraine into their own pocket. It is sad to see the Democratic Party is completely corrupt. They don't care about the American people. They only care about enriching themselves. That's what I believe. I hope they do better in the future. We will see what happens. Honestly, this was a funny show. This was a funny video. This comedian is super good. Al Barry. Make sure you like him and follow him and subscribe to him. Link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Let me know what you think in the comment. I always appreciate your support with me every single day. Thanks for watching and staying with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed it with me today, and click right there to watch the next video, and I will see you there. Bye bye.